Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation. Adriano! Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Maldini. And it's Neymar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Here's Vieira. And this is Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And this is Batistuta, and he has been fouled there. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Knocks it out wide. Cafu! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, it's hit the post! He's given the time to pick a pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread out to the left. Guardiola. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Half an hour played now. No outsmarting him this time. Can he get on the end of this? It's Adriano! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Adriano deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
McAllister.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Iniesta, looking to be a menace in the final third. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's through here. It's a goal kick. Adriano, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And it's Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cafu cuts out the pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk. Ibrahimovic might just make this. Oh, it's come loose. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Can turn it up for the second.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Ibrahimovic. Number 9, McAllister. Number 13.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 14.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's been charged for a shot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rooney. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pass somewhat off target. Rooney. Lovely feet.
Rooney really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Knocks it into Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 4.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Adriano takes a shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Dani Olmo gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, nicely intercepted. Cafu. So, what can they make of this? Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cruyff with the cross. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pele. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's found the way through. And it's made it. He's having a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rooney goes short. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Out towards the flank. Rice. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk. Vieira. Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Olmo. Played out wide. Cafu. No foul, says the referee.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square.
Substitution in progress.
Ball has bounced loose now, and that interception was most necessary. And he skips past his man.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
He's got ball. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Drogba. He's found it. It's Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rice, a probing pass. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. It's a goal kick. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
But we'll be back
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solidly.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Manchester
The stage is set
United.
for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Guardiola cuts it out. And here's Batistuta. Güler. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options. Stoichkov.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lee Kang in. The most accurate pass. Manchester United getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Quarter of an hour played. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Isco. He's found a way through. Bullish header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Isco. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Cruyff. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And it's Stoichkov. Oh, important interception. Zanetti tries making a foray down the right. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely aimed pass. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing it! Oh, off the bar! And he's heaved it away. It's a searching pass. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Stoichkov. Isco. Great, can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Stoichkov. Clipped into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rijkaard.
Oh no, this does not look good.
And it's Isco. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. Well, they've got it again. Cruyff! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
You can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And Batistuta! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Stoichkov, Cruyff, great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Crossed in once more. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's been won straight back. Zanetti.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Takes aim. It's a mighty effort. Oh, he's hit the bar.
Batistuta did ever so well to produce something then. For him, it's a case of when there's a will, there's a way.
That's a good ball. Searching pass he's played there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a little off target. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, robust challenge. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. De Gea looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Batistuta. A probing pass. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Chiellini is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Stoichkov receives it in a wide position. Cruyff! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. He's got full. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this real chance! That's another chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Aimed beyond the defence. Batistuta. Chance for a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now, can they get him away? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. An instinctive delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Crossed in again. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Time and again they are repelled. That's been slipped through. Cannavaro goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Guardiola. 5 minutes left on the clock. And there's green... And Batistuta! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. Just cruising. They are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Goulet has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Costa Curta. And it's Isco.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Batistuta. And he's straight offside. They're back on the ball again. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Cruyff. Good read, needed to be. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 20.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Stoichkov reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not fit that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Stoichkov becomes the latest, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Grealish, he's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Dani Olmo. Del Piero. Now it's Pato. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's cut it out. Rice. Iniesta. Nicely shaped ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply. Kurbel. Iniesta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Foot in. That's an imaginative pass. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? And this is Batistuta. Iniesta. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Grealish simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Batistuta. Grealish. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's Iniesta! Caught offside that time. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rice. And here's Stoichkov. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stoichkov. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Batistuta. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice-looking ball. Guardiola. Searching pass he's played there. Good ball, good take. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Iniesta! So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. That's been cut out, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's well spotted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Pato.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Floated through. And he's heaved it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Time and again they are repelled.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a super give and go. Probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Secure back on the first 45 minutes.
I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's a searching pass. Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Stoichkov. He's found the way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance! And it's in! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, easy pickings there. Iniesta tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That was venomous. And that has been cleared. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 9, Johan Cruyff. Substitution in progress.
And here's Cruyff. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Stoichkov. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space. That is good alertness. And it's Iniesta. Now, he's got space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. And he's there to retrieve it. He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And what was already a truly special day just got a whole lot more special.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? This looks promising. Looks across and plays it in. This is their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Deftly away. Marquez. And he's being shifted off it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
That's good running with the ball. Rice. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Substitution
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Batistuta. Number 20, Stoichkov. Number 13, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 23, Van Nistelrooy.
The referee's
Number
awarded a free
4,
kick.
Adriano. Number 11, Isco. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, good take in a good area. 5 minutes left on the clock. Isco. And that is expertly dealt with.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he's picked it up out. Terrific header! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Cruyff. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And it's Rice. Applies the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Varane gets it away. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Ivory Coast.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Baresi makes the interception. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he thumps it clear. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rice. Guardiola. And this is Batistuta, and the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Grealish. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Guardiola. Manchester United looking to pass their way through, and that has left him in a heap. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, super find. And it's made its way to him. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's good running with the ball. That is good alertness. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Baresi. And it's Grealish. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK. He gets big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Grealish. Ivory Coast are looking to go forward now. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. Tchouaméni can get it clear. And it's Iniesta. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice. Batistuta. And it's Iniesta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Guardiola. Tchouaméni with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Grealish looking to be a menace in the final third.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good ball, good take. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Stoichkov. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So their fourth corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is a little undercooked.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. And he's gone looking for safety. Guardiola. And this is Grealish. He's found the way through. Chance, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He is through here. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's taking no chances there. He's beaten the last man. Batistuta! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That has not gone well. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar goes short, and here's Neymar. And here's Joelinton. And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Now he's off and running. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Guendouzi, oh, good-looking ball, or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Grealish. It's a threat, and the shot! And that has been cleared. Matheus Cunha. So we've reached the hour mark. And this is Batistuta. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Guardiola. And here's Iniesta. Batistuta. Iniesta. Now it's Stoichkov. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Batistuta. Grealish. Shifted it to the flank. Batistuta, always looking for that half a chance. Ah, he's given it away. Baresi. To Guardiola. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chouameni can get it clear.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Iniesta. And here's Stoichkov.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Stoichkov. No foul, says the referee. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Adriano. Number 22, Rashford. Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's played into the area. And out it comes again. They get a throw in. That's good play. Guardiola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Ekitike.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Grealish. Nice control. Ekitike.
1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Oh, cracking ball. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.